If you're confused, please like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News. If you have some friends or family members that are confused as well, please have them like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News as well. We'd like to grow the audience. Thank you.
Hey, with the holidays coming up, you're going to have a whole herd of people in places. You can just like them all.
There. I like them all. Thank you.
You could do sign-up booths. Wow, I've got to start getting more sleep.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
WRAL-TV reported on October 4th that several drivers along Highway 147 in Durham, North Carolina, had experienced a shower of brown, greasy, bad-smelling liquid hitting their vehicles and damaging the paint. Said Heather Toller. Do you suppose she's related to Sidney Toller, who used to do the old Charlie Chan movies? Boy, you couldn't do that anymore, could you?
Oh, wow. Wow. That's
there you go.
Of a reference. I love
obscure reference for 100, Ace.
And this is number one son. This is number two son.
And who all went on to have pretty impressive careers in movies and or television.
That's how my father used to introduce us boys. This is my number one son. This is my number two son. That's how deep Charlie Chan was embedded into our culture. That's
how I number my granddaughters too.
This is number one.
They don't understand why. I just do it because half the time I can't remember the actual names.
And this is girl.
Heather, this is Cara Girl 1. Heather Toller, who we don't know if or not whether she's related to Sydney, said it had sort of a bleach smell to it. It was raining down on top of the cars. Seems to be acidically based on how it's eating away at the paint. The mystery was, in fact, solved 2 days later.
Oh, thank goodness.
When representatives of the chemical wholesale company Brentag informed WRAL-TV, it's America, right? It'd be Brentag. Actually, it'd be Brentag. Informed WRAL-TV that several of its employees had been depressurizing and disconnecting an empty sulfuric acid rail car at the company's facility. Guess where the facility is?
Right over the highway.
No, it's right next to the highway.
Well, okay.
But any little breeze and acid vapor.
Wow.
I'm just trying to think of the number that would come from the lawsuit.
It's going to be big. They're going to have to pay for it all.
It ain't cheap repainting cars.
No.
I mean, come on. It costs you $2 or $3 grand to get a really cool painting on a goalie mask, for heaven's sake. Yeah, I'd like my 92 Ford Fiesta, but I want it painted like this.
Well, think of the risk it put if the window is open.
Yep. Of course, if you had like an old Escort or something, you'd probably have to get a whole new car because
I was going to say
only thing holding that together was the paint and rust. So,
there was a bunch of people just sitting on the highway. So, text follies. Mm-hmm. Your great aunt just passed away. LOL. Why is that funny? It's not funny, David. What do you mean? Mom, LOL means laughing out loud. Oh, my goodness. I sent that to everyone. I thought it meant lots of love. I have to call everybody back. Oh, God.
When we all know it actually means love our listeners.
Right?
Old radio wars.
Hi, babe. What are you doing? Nothing much. Just really tired. Going to sleep now, babe. And you? In the club. Standing behind you.
It didn't go well at all.
No. Dude, call me. I lost my phone. What? Hurry. I might have text messages. Oh, wait. I found it. How much have you smoked?
Do you realize the amount of alcohol you'd have to consume to do that? You should be passed out.
I think he ate the whole batch of cookies.
Wow. And then had bourbon.
And finally, please stop changing the Google logo so much. I like the original one. I don't change the logo. Google changes the logo. On my computer. You don't run the Google? If I did, I wouldn't be driving a 2004 Ford.
Hey, dude, if you'd have taken that to North Carolina,
You'd have had a deal going for you.
whole new car. Another mystery solved. Police in Japan have been working for months to figure out why a light pole in Suzuka suddenly snapped at its base last winter.
Ooh.
Because most light poles in the country last like 50 years or more.
Right. Most light poles last a really long time.
This one was a puppy, just 23 years old.
Huh.
Didn't go out and drink, wasn't a party post at all. All the other light poles said it was a stand-up guy, kind of kept himself to himself, but he was a good kid.
Oh my God. Who's writing this for you?
Dude, you see that everywhere.
Stand-up guy.
Man accused of killing 47 people. Well, I don't know. He's always quiet and a good neighbor. He'd wave and say hi.
Didn't see that coming.
NBC New York reported that forensic scientists have found 40 times more urea at the pole's base than was found on nearby poles. Yep. Dog wee killed the light pole.
That's a song title.
Was it radio that killed the video star? Or video killed the radio star?
Video killed the radio star to that tune.
No,
we need the
dog
Buggles.
wee.
We can do this.
Killed the Suzuka light pole.
I like it.
The urea and sodium in dog urine caused the pole to erode. The new pole is now up.
The fence around it.
And they say dogs in the area are already seeing it as a challenge.
Headlines.
Actually, they talked to one dog and he said, woof. So
wow.
I think you're in deep trouble, guys.
The dog spokesperson really is.
I was impressed.
Erudite. Yeah, very well done.
And wordy.
From Great Britain, come and see the farting crocodiles of Lincoln. Patrick, I expect a full report.
See, I still have one amazing question.
Yeah.
Why?
Just apparently they're the most flashy.
I mean, somebody take a video of it because I can't smell through video. Crocodiles fart?
Apparently.
These are questions that we need answered, Plaid.
Get going.
Hop on it, dude. Well, don't hop on it because...
Oh, boy, in light of this next headline.
Oh, no. What have you done?
Inventor killed by electric bum wiper. In the end, he was just completely wiped out.
You're not talking about those guys that clean your windshield for change.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Moth dies in shed inferno.
Shed inferno? And who the hell knew the moth was in there? Did the moth family come forward? And and all the other moths said, he was a quiet fellow.
Never seemed...
Kept himself to himself.
But he seemed unusually attracted to flames.
We can't understand that. We tried to explain to him this is not good. We've experienced several moth deaths because of flames. He didn't seem to care.
Well, the light was on. But
nobody was home.
Postman's speed fine got lost in the post. Judge accepts his plea. And finally,
is there such a word as gullah judge? Because I think we got one.
And finally,
and we're thankful for that.
Man buys a penis enlarger. Gets magnifying glass instead.
That's funny. That's clever. Wait a minute.
Hey, wow, this appears to be no use whatsoever.
How do you file that lawsuit?
Right.
What did you purchase? I purchased does it work?
Well,
sort of in a way. Okay, then.
Shut up.
Now get out of my office.
Stay off my lawn.
Take your magnifying glass with you, whippersnappers.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.